So I put out a video and someone's now asked me about some of these ethics models that I referred to in one of the videos. I wanted to say there are three primary groups of ethics models, and I think really every ethics fits inside of these groups, or there's some variation or modification of the groups. And the three groups are based on the three primary components that can exist inside of every ethical model. If you think about this, what we have is we have the person, and then we have the action, and then we have the outcome. So that's your three primary things. You have your personage, your action, and then your outcome. And what the three primary frameworks focus on is three of these. So in the case of the person, these are what we refer to traditionally as virtue ethics. They're concerned with the individual, both how they perceive themselves and their own consciousness, whether they feel about what they've done is right or wrong, and about society and how society sees that person. So this is the virtue ethics camp. There's many different models that can all fit inside of there. But then we get into the second camp, which is the deontological camp. And this one, again, focuses on the rules. It focuses on the action that was done. So the action is intrinsically wrong or intrinsically right, or whatever the model is, whether it's Kantian or divine command or any type of religious structure of deontological ethics. And then you get into the last one is concerned with the consequences, the outcome of the action. This is consequentialism. So this is the three primary ones, and you can create multiple different ethics models inside of them. But the truth is, most people's ethical model borrows a little bit from all three of these. When you even take deontological ethics models such as religious ones, which are generally considered almost entirely in the middle camp, in the deontological camp, but you take verses like "Let not your good be evil spoken of" from the Christian Bible, and these ideas that we don't want people to perceive us in an evil way, that we want to behave in a way that we're seen as good. Well, this is borrowing from the virtuous side, and if we from the virtuous ethics camp. But you can also borrow, even inside of like the religious context, from the other camp in terms of consequences, like drinking and driving. If you don't have a scripture that says drinking and driving is wrong, you can still condemn drinking and driving based on it can lead to a bad outcome. So there's still a basis that which religious people can condemn, but they're in large part reaching outside of the deontological ethics camp. But anyway, this is a breakdown of the three primary camps of ethics.